Hello, future investor. Let me introduce our application named APLOD. APLOD is acronym of Aman Pesannya, Let's Go Upload. So that APLOD is a hate speech comment detector application integrated with ITE Law. Next. This is our law stacks member. Here are Agnes and Fachri on cloud computing, and me and Ikhwan on machine learning, and Alex and Annisaa on mobile development. So this is our background. There are so many pros and cons in society regarding this ITE law. Even until President Jokowi intervened in dealing with the issue of the ITE law, which means that there are many cases of the ITE law in the community. And in the other case, Microsoft has released politeness standards for internet users for the entire year of 2020. Indonesia ranks 29 out of 32 countries surveyed for politeness, which means it is unfortunate that this is happening nowadays. Next. So what's the situation in Indonesia? There are many cases that occur in the community regarding this ITE law. In 2019, there were 3,005 case reports regarding the ITE law. Even the most famous case is the case of the Indonesian musician Ahmad Dhani, who was convicted by ITE law. So what should we do to prevent this from happening again and again? Next. This is our overview of the app. Using machine learning with Distilbert as the algorithm for this project, we make a mobile app called APLOD to detect people when commenting on social media that result as violation in ITE law. Using the dataset that we got from the internet and using machine learning approach to train our model, the apps making a suggestion of which sentence that could violate or not violate the ITE law. Users also could make checking to other people comment if they think it violates the ITE law. We hope with this application can controlling Indonesian netizen attitudes on social media. Next.
Is there anything been done before? So far, there are so much papers about sentiment analysis, but there is no text classification or sentiment analysis mobile app in Indonesia. Next.
So yeah, if we talk about machine learning development, we can't forget about the dataset. The dataset is a very important thing beside the model itself. So in this project we use Twitter comment datasets from Gadjah Mada University research papers, and we also scrape some datasets from Twitter and from the other social media. So here is our machine learning model flowchart. As you can see in this flowchart, the model that has been used is naive bayes algorithm to the model. But in this project, we use transfer learning techniques using fine-tuning Distilbert, and we also use and in this project we also use some text pre-processing such as text cleaning, tokenizing using TensorFlow, stop word remover, and also stemming using Sastrawi library. Here, our machine learning model result. As you can see here, our model accuracy has been touched. The accuracy of our model is around 82%. It is not the best model, but we keep training the model until we get the best result. This happened because the lack of our data set. So for the next checkpoint, we will augment our data set so we will get the best result.
So this is our cloud architecture. We use Google Cloud Run on GCP and connect it with Flash API to get the model and also Retroid API for Android. Next. For the API, we containerize the Flash API with Docker. But before that, we must make the Docker file. In here, we use Python 3.7 slip image from the registry for the smile size purpose. And then we set the environment to app_home and copy all the directory to container. After that, we install all the library that require in our API such as TensorFlow and etc. After all, the library installed in the container, we use the gunicorn command to execute the Flash API in the container. Now the Docker file is set and we will build the image remotely using Google Cloud Build by running the following command: gcloud build submit gcr.io and automatically save our image on gcr.io. After the image built successfully, we deploy the image that saved in gcr.io to the Google Cloud Run using the following command: Google Cloud Run deploy. Next.
So here is our UX flow design. In the first image, you can see our logo application, and the second one is the splash screen, and the third until the fifth one is onboarding page, which you can see when you first install the application. And the next page is the home page, where you can input the sentence and check whether if it is safe or not. And next is FAQ page, where you can see list of pasal, and the last two is about us and list of member. So here's the application flow. First, the application will show the splash screen and then will load to main, which is the home fragment. In the home fragment, there is text field where user can input sentence. After that, user can click the button check. With this button, the text will be sent to cloud using API and be predicted using the model. The response then will be sent back to the application using API. Based on the prediction, application will show whether if it is safe or not. If it's safe, then the application will give OK response and user can share to other application. If it's not safe, then the application will warn us that the sentence contains bad word and might violate ITE Law. Next.
Now we're gonna see the demo of the upload. So the first time we're gonna input some bad words, some bad sentence to see what is the result of the bad sentence. Now we see it, and then we're gonna do some good sentence to see the result too, and then we're gonna have a share button when we input some good sentence, and then we're gonna share it to some other social media like Twitter right now, and we're gonna click something, and then okay, it's success, and then we're gonna see some regular expectation is actually some ITE Law, and then we're gonna see about us, it's about upload and the member. Next.
So here are our documentation on GitHub. As you can see, our documentation show our personal member and what is our project, what is our tech stack, and how to run our application through your local machine. Next.
Now we're gonna see the plan of deployment. We're gonna plan of deployment in DKI Jakarta with allocated budget is 979,000 rupiah. Allocated personnel is 6 people. And in the first month, we're gonna fix the bugs on the last pictures that we prepared for more data set to increase the accuracy. And in the second month, until third month, we're gonna prepare more concept for additional features such as app consultation feature with an online legal consultant, image classification, and many more. In the 4 months until 5 months, we're gonna prepare new flowchart of the application and UI design to add some new features to upload application. Develop features that will be implemented in the application. And the last one, we're gonna launch app to the public and further development in next. I think that's all from us. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.